Welcome to Ade Sports, and today we'll be talking about Spain versus Morocco's match, and we'll be analyzing few things before the match. We're talking about the formation, the players, and things about Spain presently and their performance in the World Cup. First, and also goes to Morocco. Now, first of all, for Spain plays a 4-3-3 formation, but actually sometimes they can play a 4-1-2-3 formation. But since the first three games on the group stage, Spain has always been playing 4-3-3 and has always been starting Simon, keeper, Cavaja, Eric Garcia, Laporte, Jordi Alba, Gavi, Busquets, Pedri, Ferran Torres, Morata, and Dani Olmo. But most of the time, sometimes the formation can change. Sometimes by not putting Eric Garcia as one of the centre back, or he might use Rodri as the centre back. Now, about for Spain, Alvaro Morata has the highest goals. He has 3 goals for Spain in this World Cup, and Dani Olmo has been the one of the fantastic players for them because he has most of the crosses and attempt to goals against an opponent for the past 3 games. Dani Olmo has been one of the best for Spain. And Rodri, because of the formation they do play, he has been playing as a centre back sometimes. But when they attack, he moves into the midfield, and he has the most passes. He has 448 passes, and also the most distance cover of 332.61 kilometers he has covered on the pitch over the whole 3 matches. But he has only played over the 3 matches he has played. Then we move to Morocco. Morocco is a team in Africa. It's a country in Africa, actually. Morocco is a country in Africa, and Morocco also plays a 4-3-3 formation. Most times, it can play 4-1-2-3, similar like Spain. And Morocco has been doing wonderfully well. They has been improving and trying to encourage the other African teams to play same. But right now they are going to test Spain, and the players, most of them, their starting lineup has always been with their number one keeper, which is Monier. Monier has been their one of their number one keepers, but he keeps second game. But their first choice keeper is Yesin Bono. Yesin Bono is their first choice keeper, and I believe he's the one that will start this game today. Yesin Bono starting today's game for them, and their defense has been the same with Hakimi, Agad, Saisi, Maronzi, Amarabet, Onai. Onai has been a very good player because he has been improving in this World Cup. And Amala Ziyech, yes, Ziyech is a Chelsea player, and we know he has been fantastic in this tournament. We have Nasiri, and Bufa. These are the players that are potentially going to start against Spain. And all these players are actually playing wonderfully well for the country. But we hope they can be able to win the Spain team. But some of the key things we need to note about this Morocco team is Hakimi. Hakimi has most of the passes, just like Rodri has most of the passes in Spain. But Hakimi has 143 passes in this tournament for Morocco, and Ziyech has given them a wonderful assist. And attempt to goal, he has 7 attempts to go. So I think the Spain teams need to look out for Hakim Ziyech because of his attempt to go, and um, Amrabat also has a distance cover because he's playing as a defensive midfielder, and he has 33.43 kilos. The key players we need to know for this game and player we need to watch in Morocco is Youssef En Nasseri. En Nasseri is looking forward to become the first ever player from his nation to score 3 goals at a single World Cup. Also, we all know Hakimi is there, Ziyech too is there, and Amrabat is also there. So we hope for them to perform very well and giving the country a lead against Spain. And in Spain, we all know Alvaro Morata has been the top striker for them and has scored 3 goals, and his scoring ratio is 42 minutes for Spain. We also have Dani Olmo, we also have Asensio too is there, we have Pedri, we have Gavi. Spain has a lot of players from the back, from the keeper to the forward. They have a lot of players who can perform magic on the pitch for them. And we should also be aware that Aspilicueta has a calf injury, so he won't be able to play. But hopefully, he might return if Spain qualifies to the round of the quarterfinal. And we also need to know that Spain have found the back of the net 15 minutes in 3 of their last 4 matches. Please let's take note of that, because Spain might, with the first 15 minutes, Spain might have scored the goal against Morocco. So let's not be kind of surprised if we see that a goal has come up in the first 15 minutes. But we hope this game will be a wonderful game, because almost everybody in Africa will be hoping that Morocco will be able to qualify for the quarterfinal, because Senegal has been out. So the only African nation remaining is Morocco, and we wish Morocco the best. But in our stats, the winning ratio against this wonderful game, Spain Morocco, has been for Spain. Most times Spain is being the favorite country to win today's match and advancing to the quarterfinal. And let's note, once Spain qualify, Spain will meet anyone that wins against Portugal and Switzerland. So stay tuned